Hey y'all, so we've got another beautiful rainy day here in North Carolina. Just happens every time I need to do something outside. The conditions are not ideal, but hey, you know, conditions are not always going to be ideal. So we're going to take a little tour of our range here and just kind of show you guys what we got going on, and just kind of go from there. So we have cut in here it's about a roughly 125 yard rifle range up here, and you'll have to excuse me, but up here at the tree here is 100 yards, and so we'll take a little walk down range. I need to paint the targets this morning anyway. Got a Ultimac rail for the AK that we'll make a review on later, but I'm just going to sight my new optic in on top of that and see how it goes. So let's do this. Let's go on down range here, and I'll sort of call out the different spots, shooting stations we've made. Several deer tracks down here. That's a good sign. So right here is our 75 yard tree. So from here to our targets, it's like 75 yards. We keep going here, and next range we're going to next distance is going to be 50 yards that we shoot from, and we shoot from all these distances here. It's good to shoot at different distances and train at different distances to get yourself accustomed to different ranges. This is 50. I wish I had like a 300 yard range somewhere. That'd be nice, but take what I can get. Most engagements or any kind of shooting distances, and you can see woods. This is all about North Carolina is woods. So yeah, we're gonna come down here. That's our hunting blind we made out of all the debris I cut out through here. But here at this stump is our 25 yards to the back target across the creek there. We have 6 targets up and 2 spinners. We'll take a little tour there. So our first target here we have, first target rack is a 3-inch on the left and a 4-inch on the right. And these are, let's set this right here. These are 1/2-inch AR 500 steel hung with S hooks on some wood. They shoot great. They're great. They don't pit. They don't have any problems whatsoever. The 4-inch there, same thing. Go back to the next set of targets. These are they came in the same package. We have a 4-inch on the left and a 5-inch on the right, and then we're going to make our way up the hill in here in a second and take a look at the last 2 we have. And on this side up here we have 2. The one on our left is a 6-inch target. It is AR 500 steel as well, and then maybe an 8-inch. I don't have to tape measure on me, either or. On the right here we have a 12-inch by 20-inch target. This is a 3/8 inch target, and it dings nice when you smack it from downrange. So yeah, love shooting these things. These are great targets to shoot at. I have shot everything that I own, and nothing pits it. Nothing disturbs the surface of the steel. So really enjoying these. They're not cheap, but you get what you pay for. I highly encourage you to invest in good targets, and over time they will pay for themselves because of the amount of money I've saved on buying paper. Now once in a while I still buy the paper targets and hang them up. That's why I've got that rack there. You see the nails I've got strung across the top. And this one here, this one's also a little sort of homemade board I made that I hang targets on. I'll move this one around different spots around the range just for accuracy and whatnot, for mostly pistols. I don't shoot many rifles at this one. It's mostly that one up there because that one's stuck to the tree, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, so these here are what I primarily shoot a lot of. You can see the dirt underneath of it has been disturbed quite a bit. It's just the bullet spray. And if we take a look down here, we can probably see a couple of rounds. Let's see. Yep. So what we have here, got some 45 ACP here. These are Full Metal Jackets, and then these look like the 45 that have hit the steel. Guys, I cannot recommend highly enough, wear safety glasses when you shoot steel. That is a must. No matter the distance, no matter the range, shooting steel, always be extremely safe with guns in general, but shooting steel, you want to make sure that you always have safety glasses on. That is a must. There can be splashback. I mean, you can look at the target here. Move this out of the way, I'll show you. So if I look here at our target, you can see I've not shot the wood. Well, someone did, but here you can see where the copper jacket and the lead have embedded into the side of the wood here, and some of this is really sharp, but it has ate the surface of the wood up. Same thing here on the back, same thing here on this side too. You can see, you know, pieces of lead there from the bullet basically disintegrating, and that's something you want to just keep in mind when you're shooting steel. Steel is extremely a lot of fun. There's nothing like hearing that ping downrange. A lot of times when you shoot paper, I have those shoot and see targets that you can see the spray on when you shoot them, but sometimes it's hard to get a good feedback on it unless you have a good pair of optics you can see to know what you're shooting at. But steel is pretty awesome. So the one thing I like about steel is that, you know, it gives an instant response. So what we're going to do now is we're going to paint my targets. You can tell that they need to be repainted for today. They're pretty dirty and they've been shot quite a bit, so we're going to repaint them real quick. Today I'm going to choose white just because it's a little color difference. Sometimes black on a cloudy day such as today, it's kind of hard to see. On a sunshiny day, it's not too bad, but the white really makes it pop, especially, you know, with the tree cover. Back in the winter time, it was no problem to see the black, but it can be a little difficult to see black at this distance. So we're going to paint these things white and probably keep them white for the remainder of the summer. I do have like pink and orange that sometimes, I mean, you can kind of see the residue from the pink and orange here at the top, but we're just going to repaint this. Nothing really special. That's the one thing about the steel, is that you cannot tear it up. If you buy the right steel, you can't tear it up. Don't buy mild steel. Buy the good stuff. Buy the AR 500. It's meant to work. So at 100 yards, this should be fairly easy to see. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little shooting here in a little bit, but that's pretty much the tour of our range here. We do have a little small spinner over here. I do from time to time plink that as well. Mostly it's the steel, just because I like the instant response you get. So we're going to shoot a little bit today. Try to record some more videos for you guys on YouTube, and just see how the day turns out. Hopefully the rain holds out a little longer. It's supposed to rain all afternoon, but see if we can get some videos in before that happens. So yeah, excited about the new, like I said, the new video project on YouTube that I'm working on. And nothing professional, like I said, nothing really crazy, just some informative videos that could help. So yeah, looking forward to it, but I'll let you guys go. Y'all have a good day. God bless, and see you on the next video.